Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paul Elia, and look at that, we're back in Kerbal Space Program. Just the day after 0.23 drops. Oh, big update. Main changes, here they are, is the science stuff. So, you can see that we've not unlocked a whole lot of the tree, but you can see that they've updated these tooltips here, and then we've got the science archive. So you can see we've done 15 science reports out of a total of 15 science reports here from space. If we go to Kerbal, there's those. We've got 0 out of 15 there, 0 out of 15 there. 15 is how many science reports I've done total. So you can see there's 0 I've done in the Sun, 0 I've done in Moho, none in Eve. All 15 have been from Kerbal. I have not gone to the Mon or Minmus or anything like that. And you can see the biomes I've done, the experiments I've done. You can see the value of the science I got. The science system has been updated for balancing issues and whatnot. I don't think it's going to affect me personally too much because I'm not like a heavy-duty super science person. So here's our list of astronauts, and let's check our tracking station. Yeah, no flights in progress. Didn't think so. We got some debris there on the launch pad, but whatever. I'm gonna back out of this, and we are going to perform some science with the parts that we have. So I'm not exactly 100% sure where we left off last time, but judging by the fact that I have basically no parts. If you click right mouse button, you can see the expanded stats versus the simple stats. Oh, this is interesting. The first part of the vessel can be a fuel tank, but it can't be like a decoupler. It can be a radial decoupler. Interesting. So we've got some fins, or a fin rather. Okay, and we got science. All we have is the mystery goo containment unit. So we need to do more science with that. Okay, so if we load ships, we can see that we have the Python ships. Let me just load this up. So this was our design, and it was of a lander design. But if memory serves, that this did not work so much. So we're going to be kind of doing a rebuild, I believe. We'll call it the Python Mark 3.1. So we'll do new. Command pod. Alright, and so we want to similarly go for a moon landing. So let me just set up a new lander that I hope will be better suited for mooner travel. No, we might as well go all out here. Actually, let's get rid of this. Let's put one of these guys on. No. Oh. Decoupler. Do I have a parachute? I do have a parachute. Okay, so then decoupler, then that, then radial. Then these guys. And these guys are just going to be the fuel canisters, with the landing struts being on this part, I believe. And now you've got tweakables. So if you right click on stuff, like I can right click in here and I can set how much fuel I want these to have. Oh wait, I don't have fuel lines, do I? No, I don't have fuel lines, so these all get engines. Okay, but I can click on these and I can change them to deployed, and you can see that if I deploy these, they're going to be very close to not actually helping us land with these big tanks. So I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to put these here, and if I do status deployed, you can see we're going to have plenty of ground clearance there. That's great, and you can lock the suspension on them if you so desired. I don't have any sort of ladders, so there's that. I'm going to be doing a two-way symmetry. I'm gonna put the mystery goo containers on there. And I need an engine in the middle because I don't have fuel lines. So this stage will hopefully be the lander thing. This is exactly what I designed before, isn't it? Let me... Yeah, this is exactly what I designed before. Gosh darn it. So let me pull this out. Is this my 3? Yeah, this is my thing 3.0. So never mind. We're going back to the Python Mark III, and we're gonna do our best to launch this. So I have 6 solid fuel boosters, detach center booster, detach booster, detach booster, or 4 boosters, detach center booster, detach parachute. Alright, we can try this. We can try this. We're not sending Jebediah. We're going to be sending Patsy. Patsy Kerman is hopefully going to be headed for the Mun. I have no idea if this is going to work. Yeah, we can use the Palalia flag. We'll just hit launch. We'll just go for it, guys. Why not? Okay. We have like no guidance at all, aside from the capsule itself. So why don't we just launch? Okay, I'm trying to steer. It's not really working. I now know why this is not working. Cancel, revert flight to VAB. Revert back to the VAB, please. Okay, we're going to be putting extra aerodynamic fins up here. And why are all these crooked? There we go. That should be good, maybe, possibly. Who's in the seat? Not Jebediah. Where is our Patsy Kerman? We'll save that, and we will launch again. And hopefully, having that extra set of fins at the front will keep the front from filly-fallying about. All right, here we go. Trying again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Straighten out. Straighten out. Why is it tilting so much to one side? Not good. Not good. Most of our speed is horizontal. Alright, for some reason this rocket... Okay. Okay, so this design does not work. Clearly. So then we're going to have to come up with a new design that does work. I want to leave all this the same. I want to get rid of these. And instead, I'm going to do... First I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to do something a little weird. We're going to see if it works. And engine. Oh, that's kind of big. Alright, good enough, though, for my purposes. I'm going to call this liquid fuel booster system thing. I need a new stage for these guys. And then a new stage for these 4. And then a new stage for these 4, I guess, and this one. And then a new stage for all of these. Is this one of the 4? Yes, okay. So basically these 4 at the bottom are going to fire. And when they depleted the main one, and these 4 will fire. And when these are depleted, we drop them off. And then instead of using these solid fuel boosters, we'll use this setup. And I will slap on wings there between those guys. And we will hope that this works a bit better than what we were using before. And I'm going to call this the 3.1. And we want Patsy there. We're going to save the 3.1. We're going to hit launch. And we're going to hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Alright. We're going to throttle up. And we're going to hit launch. Much more controllable. More vertical. Alright, hold on. We're drifting. We're drifting. Stop that. Stop drifting. Okay. Surge of power. There's a spin. Trying to correct for the spin. We're entering. I don't want to be heading in this direction. Stop tilting. Why are you tilting so much? Oh my god, this is impossible. Alright, avert flight. This is impossible. I'm thinking that this is gonna have to go. Oh, I clicked out of the game. That's all gonna have to go. We're gonna call this the 3.2. And we're gonna need our structural landing legs. Just like that. And we're gonna have to hope that the reduced weight will make it. Let's give it a try. Old Patsy. Save the 3.2 and launch. We will be getting to the Mun with the Python Mark III class, even if we have to go up to a ridiculously high 3 point something to get there. Alright, launch. Immediately starts listing to one side. Why does it do that? Alright, revert flight. Why does it list? Like, what's wrong with this design? This is just a... Okay, take these off. Save. Patsy's still in there. Good launch. I'm getting frustrated with this, guys. Like, rocket designing should not be this hard. Like, this is like uncontrollably hard. Yeah, no, it's not doing anything. Like, it's always falling over. I don't get this. This is not fun. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, no. Counter the spin, counter the spin. There we go. Straight up into the air. Perfect. And we've even managed to keep ourselves oriented correctly. We are, however... There we go. We're going to risk overheating just because we were losing some surface speed. But so we've drained one tank. And then we're gonna have these two to get into orbit. I'm not really enjoying my chances. Yeah, watching the fuel drain pretty rapidly here. Let's pop open the map. And see, okay, oh no, that was the wrong button, that was the wrong button. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, we're seeing the inky black. But it's not looking good for actually successfully making it. We're rapidly draining our last tank here. And we're getting a bit of a bump. A bit. We'll be fast on the staging here. Gun it, go. So we only have 2 tanks on this one. So this is looking like it might be a one-way trip even if we do make it to the Mun. So it might be like a Mun orbit if we get there. Alright, let's tilt over and just blast ourselves sideways. We want to start pushing that orbit as much as we can. Yeah, we're going to be plenty high enough, so just blast it sideways. We don't even need to be in a full orbit. I don't think. Where is the Mun? Oh, we are going to need to be in a full orbit because the Mun's not lined up. So go, go, go. Oh my gosh. And out of fuel. Burning up our last little tank here. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're going to make it. We might have to call mission abort. Come on, little guy. This thing barely gets into orbit. I seriously doubt that it'll make it to the Mun. Alright, yeah, we've burnt like nearly half our tank and we're not even in orbit. And this was supposed to be the lander return stage. So I think it's best that we just let this little guy fall back to Earth. Or fall back to Kerbin, rather. We'll zip him along in his little orbit. We might as well do some science. We're up here, after all. Observe, mystery goo. We are... Okay, keep data. Observe, mystery goo. Keep the data. Crew report. Keep the data. And let's do an EVA report. And we will keep the data. And we'll get back in. There we go. Okay, got our science. And we'll come in for a nice smooth landing here on the other side of the planet. Alright. We're experiencing a tumble. Uh-oh. It's very hard to correct. Alright, I was trying to burn off the speed, but wasn't really working. There we go. We're entering the atmosphere. Burning off all of our speed. Might as well just jettison that and deploy parachute. When this explodes, we'll know how far away it is, how far away the ground is, rather. 700 meters. 800 meters. 900 meters. Kilometer. We're still pretty high up. Okay. We're also falling pretty fast though, so. Alright, and then the parachute is deployed. So nice gentle fall. Back to the surface for Patsy. And we will get our science. And graceful little touchdown here. Look at this, the beautiful night sky. Here on the hillside. Bink. And recover the vessel. So what'd we get? We got 48 science. Total, plus 13.2 on this mission. So we got 5 science from the crew report, 5 science from the EVA report, and O2 science from the vessel. Did we not get anything from the goo? I thought we would get stuff from the goo. Do we have enough to buy more stuff? We do. So this engine has... What are the difference? Is this the... This is the gimbaling engine. Okay, we really want the gimbaling engine. Can we grab it? We can. Awesome. 45, 45, 45, and 45. Okay, so now we have the gimbaling engine, which should make it a lot easier to actually do stuff. And we shall work on our designs a bit more, try to refine them a bit more. So clearly the Python Mark III, just not gonna cut it in terms of orbital flights. So we're gonna have to do something a bit different in terms of the Python Mark IV, but unfortunately I think that's gonna have to wait till next time. So I will see you guys next time.